Charley the plumber here. So here I sit, almost at retirement age, and me and the wife decided, hey, let's go to Florida during the winter. Not me necessarily, but her. Since she still works remotely, her thought was, well, hey, I can go down and spend a month in Florida. So guess what we did, guys? We went out and bought a brand new 2022 Forest River 289 BHS. So it's a 28 footer, got the bunkhouse in the back, and I figure I'd take you guys and show you around. I have not camped in probably, I'm going to guess, 20 years. The wife had really wanted to go with a travel trailer. I really wanted to go with a fifth wheel because if I'm going to be pulling it, I feel as though the fifth wheel is a little safer. Not saying that a travel trailer is not, because everything else we've always had was travel trailers, but we only camped in Michigan. Where now, this one is going to go to Florida with us, or somewhere warmer than Michigan in January. So I'd like to take you and show you around, because this thing is definitely different since I camped 20 years ago. So guys, with every production, it doesn't always go the way it should. Yesterday, I went to turn on the system, and seems like the battery was left on, and I'm not sure if I just don't know how to use it or what the story is, but the battery was dead. So I plugged in all last night and come out today. I was ready to make this video and went to turn it on and the cord come loose. So this is what happens when you're campers. You always got to prepare for the worst. So anyway, I got the camper plugged in today. I'm going to show you very easily how this awning pops out. So do you guys remember when you had to friggin' crank it, you had to pull it, you had that long rod that you pulled down and the thing wanted to flip back up on you? All automatic. Sweet as can be. They do tell you that when you leave, you should roll the awning back up. It's super simple, so very easy to do. I'm going to roll this back up, and then we're going to take you around the trailer and show you the outside. That's all there is to it, guys. I mean, that's friggin' easy and simple. One thing I liked about this camper is when we decided to buy the camper, I actually sat at my desk and I called around. Make sure you guys call around. Don't go just to the local guy. Call around to different areas. I actually found this camper supposedly at their cost price or their sticker price. I checked around. I did find this camper at another RV place, and it was actually almost $8,000-9,000 more. So in by calling around, I bet you I called, and nowadays you don't even have to call. You can actually text and you can get the same information. But I actually found that sticker price from one of our lower local camper places, RV places, within probably a half an hour from here. We did actually have to go up about 2.25 hours to look at it. They do have multiple places, and we went up and took a look at it. But I'm going to take you around and show you the different spaces now and what's going on the outside of the RV. So here's the outdoor kitchen area. Not as nice as the 29 footer, but the 28.9 BHS series. This is pretty friggin' sweet. So it rolls out. It's got the gray stone, or basically the black stone griddle on the front. It's got a little drain hole in the front here with a little tray that you can empty out. So that's kind of nice. And then obviously a full water system. It does have the hookup, so you would have to hook it up when you pull it out. It does come with a spray nozzle. And then it's got the full-size beer and actually ice tray out here. This is pretty sweet. I'm sure we'll use the heck out of this one. The 29 foot actually has the rack that comes out over the top of your head. It's very convenient for what you got going on. We'll leave it at that. One thing I do see an issue with, for me, I'm not a clean guy. I'm a plumber, I'm in construction, my hands are always dirty. This white, I know I'm going to get in trouble with that one, because my wife is going to say, can you wash your hands before you get it all fingerprinted? So that would be one thing. It would be nice if it wasn't always white. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. This is a full-size ladder going up to the roof. They say you can get up on it without issue. 127 pounds right up that ladder. You see how limber I was, guys? Up that ladder, no problem. And the roof is all a hard surface roof. They say you can walk around on that roof with no issue. They expect you to get up there and clean the roof off, sweep it off, stuff like that. This fat old guy, he's breathing a little hard going up them 2 or 3 steps. Spare tire in the back. When we were coming in the road, we had a little issue with this. This actually rubbed on the driveway or the road coming in. We got a little hill that comes in, so I'm going to have to fix this. What I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to raise this tire up. So I'll raise that thing up, maybe another 2-3 inches so we don't have that issue with the tire. Cable, satellite dish hookup on the outside of the RV. So this is a heavy duty 50 amp cord. Basically this thing has got 3 prongs that go inside here. So you actually have to push that in. I think I'm going to put a little dielectric grease on here just to make that thing come in and out a little easier. You push in, you give her a little turn. Obviously you got the cover on it. Lots of storage in here. This one here basically goes back about 3 feet, and it's from here to the back of the rig. So kind of nice on the storage there. Again, more storage. This one goes all the way through, all the way across from the front side to the back side. This has actually got some of the plumbing underneath here. As you can tell, I might not be able to get inside here, but that's why I hire small people. So if I have to, I can send them inside there. So I'll probably take like a hockey stick or something like that in case you get something that slides in the middle so we can get that stuff out. Now all this stuff locks, but this is a shower system. You can pull out, rinse yourself off. If you want to do a quick shower outside, that way you're not tracking your grass clippings or whatever you got inside. This unit's, we have not filled any of this stuff, so it's still got the orange RV antifreeze in here. LP tank. Now this is crazy, guys. One of the things that does not have a lock on it is your LP tank, on this side and on the other side. Why do we have no lock on here? I would think that this would be one place that we should have a lock on. Maybe they do it just in case you have an emergency. They can hurry up and open the door and shut the gas off if you have an issue. That would be my guess. This is where your extenders are at for your legs. So when you back your truck into here, you actually will lift the front up and down with these legs here. What my guy said was once you get it hooked up to the truck, go ahead, lift these legs up, and then you'll pull the pin and push up them legs like 8 notches is what he told me. So another LP tank here. So you got 40 pounds of propane in here. Have no idea how long it's going to last. One thing I did find, guys, is these doors, since we had this unit, we probably had it a month and we haven't used it yet. When I opened them and flipped them up, there's water inside here. I'm thinking what happens is they get on these ledges here and it kind of runs down and gets in that groove. I'm thinking I'm going to look around to see if they have almost like a cover, like a ball cap that goes on here, so that when it rains, it's going to come down the side of the camper and it's not going to run in these things. I don't know if they do or not, but that seems to me like that would be a water issue. So I'm not sure if there would be a different way. Maybe flange these doors so that it actually covers on the outside. That would be probably a better guess, but we'll take a look at that. Hot water tank is in here, vent is in here. You can drain it from here. We've got the black water flush up here. This is main non-pressurized water, so you fill your water tank from inside here, and then you can hook up your outdoor TV here. Got the outdoor plugs down here, and I believe that's cable. When you're traveling down the road, you can flip that in and around. I do like these steps, guys. These are the epitome of the big guy steps. Remember the old steps that didn't go to the ground? They always had that flex on that 1 or 2 steps that you come down. This is nice because it sits right on the ground, so I do like the new steps. That's one thing I like about camping today compared to 20 years ago or even 30, 40 years ago when you guys camped. Stuff is so much different. I can't tell you whether it's going to be a great unit or a good unit or a better unit. Forest River, in my opinion, seems like a pretty nice unit. This is the Puma series, BHS 28-9. So it's the bunkhouse in the back. If you have any questions, give me a shout. Check out some of the other videos on the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, Charley the Plumber, one of the few things in life you get for free, even on the internet. Talk to you soon, guys.